Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
In the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season, but what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today.
Recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
0-1.
Strike three, and that's... And this one squirts away from the catcher. Harris up to third on the wild two. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go along.
Well struck left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he...
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, it's off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Base hit right field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Liner, base hit. Carpenter rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Harris pulls it down. Both runners tagging. Throw home, not in time to run score. It's 3-0. Here's Baez. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. Right side. Torkelson takes it to the... Swings through it. In the air, left side. Green makes the play, and wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments.
Tigers, Jake Rock, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Swings through that one. Meadows. Ground ball, Austin Riley to first. Play is made, 2 out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. On the ground to third. Inning over.
He's out.
It's shortstop, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Torkelson makes the empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice. Really impressive work at the dish.
1-2.
And I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate.
To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much. Line drive. Albies. Fires over to first.
Some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
That's to third. Throw on to Olsen. And they get Torkelson for the out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And down on strike as he leaves that one up high. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. His 27th home run of the season. It's 3-3. So here's Murphy now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Meadows under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they jump it. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers now at the plate. Grips one to right. Could be extra bases. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Couldn't have done better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Parker Meadows. Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. And that one in the air center field. Meadows settles under this one. And there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. High in the air out to right. And a couple of quick outs. Swing and a drive deep right field. That one back. Gone. His 16th homer of the year. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it in.
Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. On the ground to third, boots it. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Siggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. The more I look at these.
Now at the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one's back there. Booyah! He flexes his power with that swing. His 53rd homer of the year. And in the air to left down the line. Kelnick sizing this one up. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That's to third. Sends it across the swing and a miss.
And continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Acuna headed for the plate. He's safe, and it's a one-run game.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. Drops into the glove, and that's the ground ball up the middle. Arcia throws to first.
He's out.
Swing and a miss.
Looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of
Up the middle, Albies. That is the inning.
he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 0-1. Out to short, Arcia. On to first,
Out.
and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. Hit in the air, center field. Harris sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now, Riley Green. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the
That's an out.
diamond. That's the
Yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach. Back against the wall, something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And it's caught for the out. But it's foul. Marisnick on the move. Got him swinging. Throw safe.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Outs have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That's his 2nd hit of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
In the air, center field. Harris sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out. Now here is Max Clark. And that's a base hit. Coming around 3rd is Torkelson. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
Runner on the move. Ball outside. And safe. It's just no. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Clark in to score on the wild pitch. Swinging at ball 4. 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pulls into 2nd. That's an RBI double.
Comes through. That big and can pull that thing foul, but that was.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Badu around 3rd. He will score. The throw into 2nd, and in at 2nd with an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team.
That one drilled left field and a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an 2 on 2 outs. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Goes down. Look. Struck him. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers take the series opener here at home.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right. Harris launched a homer in his most recent game. Torkelson. And out number 1. Swing and a pop-up. Torres in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And he makes the catch. And that is lifted in the air out to left. Kelnick hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Headed towards the corner. Grabs it on the run. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Riley Green. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. That is the inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Clark on the move. He's got it. And he told me directly, no, I hated it.
Set him up to go deep into this game.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single. In the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Iglesias leads off second with nobody out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing.
Into the gap.
Next offering popped in the air. Right field. And Acuna able to make the... And there's 1 down. And now it's Baez. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! They must be going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. And swing and a ball lifted left field. Kelnick flashes the leather on the running catch.
A young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Makes the catch.
Gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be...
This is empty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Torkelson makes the swing and a miss. Oh, that got away from him.
Take your base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first. And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Booyah! That one felt good. His 17th of the year. It's 5-zip. Been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Acuna has it sized up. Nabs it, and there's one away. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a swing and a drive. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Righty reliever out of the pen, Lucas Giolito.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because
in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 6-0. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Line drive. Put it down, and he makes the catch. Hacks and misses. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure
Albies leads off first with 1 away.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green brings it in, and that is that. Work. Swing and a ground ball. A sliding play at short. Nicely done for the out. And the batter now, Max Clark.
fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Harris snags it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Base hit. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying, and that one is off the wall. Relay to second, not in time. Deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Caught, and he made a great effort on that one. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Green makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is ours. It's 6-1.
Just pulled off.
Ouch, that one got him. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. In the air, left field. Green going after it. He's there. He's got it. This one high in the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Here for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting. Flares it into the outfield, and it drops in, and that extends the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you up.
And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Man, capable of
double steal. And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. So they're all loaded up. Now, Javier Baez. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. Bunting for a hit. Riley tosses to first. That ends the frame. Food.
I'd say press box food because of garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
All over that. And 13 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
And that is that. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next is the Tigers DH, Wenceel Perez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Harris. One away. Hit in the air, right field. Acuna there. Hauls it in, and there's two away. That one lifted to left. Kelnick pulls it down, and there's the strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Exactly what you want on the mound.
Out towards left center. Green. And there's two away. Swing and a tapper. Fires over to first. Third out.
More impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Under it is Acuna. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are
lined, and that's a base hit. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got out towards right center field. Base hit, and a run comes in. Now a long throw home. In there safely. And they now lead by 9. Swing and a pop-up. Arcia hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Throws it away. They turn things over to the southpaw, Dylan Lee.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And here is Wenceel Perez. And that one in the air center field. Harris settles under it. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it. Makes.
But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. 2. 2 outs. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And that will end the inning. Hard hit left side. Arcia whips it to. That's towards center. Harris under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris brings it in.
We'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I am slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Sends it to first. And the count is even 2-2. Got him. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team.
Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch. Swings and misses.
So you know that means he's been FaceTiming with.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Just got him looking. That's a strike. Got him.
So well, he's squaring it up, and most importantly, he's playing with a lot of confidence.
On to first.
I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. High fly ball out toward left field. Going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Comfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout.
And he got him. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen pulls it down. Out to center. Harris makes the play, and it's out number 3. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Clark on the move. He's got it, and there's one down. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. He nails one. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1. Swing and a ground ball. And it gets by him. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the.
Swing and a miss.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Now that's strike 3. This one in the air. Albies. He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. Max Clark, the next to hit. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
El Mago coming to the dish.
That's a ball.
Throw, save. Pulling base for the leader. Strider deals. Runner goes again. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
That guy known for his velocity, he can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Lined, and that's a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Rips that one center field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Up the middle, Torres. Handles, throws to first. That one out to right. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeout. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Booyah! His 18th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 2-2. Fourth. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the. Rip to short. Slings to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. In the air, right field. Carpenter on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. He's 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance throw in time. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Strider hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So here's Baez now. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want.
Albies slings to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. 3-2. They take. Cut on and missed. Struck him out looking.
They need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Strike 3. That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and it's to him. And that one hammered. That's bad. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. To the right side. Albies. Throw to first in time. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. On the ground. Boots it. 1 run across. He'll still come home with it. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 7-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Save! And a swing and a miss. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Craig Kimbrel. Caught him looking for the K. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that gets down into the gap. The throw into second, but he's in there easily. Waves at the.
Keep the at-bat alive.
That one 90. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Booyah! His 54th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 8-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Acuna makes the grab, and there's two gone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Yep,
in time. So the drop third. Philly fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies and tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know?
That's three.
So I made my mom chew now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Waldrop back to work. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it is a on the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Baez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Baez sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy 0 for 3. 35 pounds. And of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Torres. He makes the catch, strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.